everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. In today's video, we are checking out We Are Young by Tribe B. Now, I've checked them out once before. I believe the song's name was Kiss, The Last Comeback, and it was an addicting AF kind of song. Like that first drop into that first chorus was absolutely incredible, and it was an incredibly addicting song with a mesmerizing chorus. So without further ado, very excited to see what this is all about. So We Are Young, Tribe B, let's go. Oh, she's adorable. I love the Motorola flip phone. It's actually really cool because it's like no social media. If that, which is like, there's literally nothing very technologically savvy about this music video. Like the TV is retro, the light is, everything looks very retro. So let's be young and just wild when we were kind of like kids before phones became a thing, because nowadays a 5-year-old walks around with a iPhone 12 or something, whereas when I was a kid I was walking around with sand in my hands, I guess, or something like that. Not sure actually what was I doing when I was 5, but I didn't have a phone until I was like in the 4th or 5th grade, I think. Anyway, and the one I had was a Sony Ericsson. Nice. Hey, okay, nice. Nice. Every time I see somebody cut their hair, it reminds me of Rujin in Wannabe, which is like cutting out the toxic ways that is other people and negativity and whatnot, but also it shows like lack of caring about what anyone thinks. So that is really cool. Really love how straightforward the music video is. It's incredibly vibrant. The Fruit Loops, or what looks like not Fruit Loops, right, in the blender with that milk and whatnot. As long as you don't eat out of the blender, I think you'd be okay. But I wonder if that's gonna make a nice smoothie or not. Kind of like don't give an F attitude in a way with everything that they portraying. Let's actually take it back all the way, because that rap is really nice. Very different from, although this reminds me of Kiss. Nice. Tribe B flag. I love this part. Nice. See, though, also something that's a throwback, right? Or not? She she kind of reminds me of Solgi. Or am I tripping? I love this. Like, even the outfit is like scream of we don't care, we want to be different and unique from everyone else, and that is the energy that they portray throughout this entire song with the bubbles, like the machine probably broke and whatnot. So they're just being very nonchalant, I guess, about everything and not thinking about tomorrow and just living your best life. I love the fact that there was like Loki. That is one of the coolest things about the music video is that they're using like Motorola flip phones and whatnot. Um, Unless that's a new one, which I do know that some flip phones nowadays have been brought back and they're actually very functional in 2023. But that looked like a retro phone. Well, not that retro, like 20 years, or I guess some of you guys are not even 20 years old, but to me that not quite retro, but just older generation kinds of phones. And I just love the fact that there was like no mention at all of anything that has anything to do with like social media. The most technologically advanced thing in this music video is probably the washing machines, which look like semi like 2010-ish, perhaps. I'm not really sure. Maybe older. I don't know. But that kind of looks like the most technologically savvy, whereas everything else, maybe I missed something and there was something there. But there's no mention of social media as far as I'm concerned, and visually, like the flip phone, which doesn't have any social media on it, the retro TV, everything just looked like forget about social media. Let's just be young and wild and do whatever we want, and think about the times where people could have fun without their phones, whereas nowadays everybody is is glued to their screen. So low-key, that is one of the coolest things about this music video. And just from the outfit choices, like almost like this jeans tear off thing that is on their legs and whatnot, on one of their legs, and one girl had them on both of her legs. I'm not sure what that was, but that was really, really cool. Very exciting and happy, and it wasn't just cute for the sake of being cute or just poppy for the sake of being poppy. I feel like it was a really wonderful concept that to me was, from what I know about them, was a slight departure, which is really, really cool. And they showed off a completely different vibe in a way. And musically, the song was really, really cool. And the drum, like the hit on "We Are Young," was really, really awesome too, and quite might be one of the most memorable things about the songs, one of the highest points of the song, and production wise and everything, it was really, really good. And just in general, the song was wonderful, and the message is very loud and very simple. The girls looked absolutely wonderful, and even like those outfits with the skulls was really, really cool. They're just being themselves. The cutting of the hair also was really, really cool, as one of the girls seems to have short hair, and I believe the girl who cut her hair, the girl here in the middle, was actually behind her and her hair was already cut. So they're just doing whatever they want and not caring about everyone else. And the hair cutting is always going to be very, very symbolic, as far as like cutting out negativity and noise, and it's like an action of not giving an F about what anyone may think. And overall, I feel like they delivered very, very well on this concept. It was absolutely wonderful. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will catch you all in the next one. See ya.